Howdy, howdy, and welcome to another wonderful trash take. So, Democrats have been absolutely mobilized against Kash Patel since Donald Trump originally decided to try to appoint him as the FBI director, and that vote just finally passed. It was 51 yay, 49 nay. So, Kash Patel is now the FBI director. And Democrats have been having big meltdowns all day. There have been some funny-ass pictures of them setting up a protest outside some building in D.C., and it was like 8 guys standing behind a podium, and there was no crowd. It was fucking hilarious. And I just want to go ahead and show you what they're complaining about.
This is someone we cannot trust. This is
Adam Schiff, in case you don't know.
Someone who lacks the character to do this job, someone who lacks the integrity to do this job. We know that. Our Republican colleagues know that. The only qualification Kash Patel has to be FBI director is that when everyone else in the first Trump administration said, no, I won't do that, that crosses moral, ethical, and legal lines, Kash Patel said, sign me up.
In politics, smearing someone's character is basically the same as breathing air. So he made sure to get those little jabs in there about his ethics. But let's keep going.
In the first Trump administration, as we are seeing in the second, you rise to the level of your sycophancy, and no one is a bigger or more dangerous sycophant than Kash Patel. This political hack does not deserve to be in this building. He can't do the job. He won't protect the public. He will misuse the resources of the Bureau. He will weaponize it against the president's political opponents rather than protecting the safety, the public safety of the American people.
This is director of the FBI. He will weaponize the FBI against political opponents, guys. This definitely hasn't been done in politics before with the Hunter Biden laptop story and a bunch of intel officials coming out and saying it's fake, guys. No, he's going to be the first one to do this. This is some corruption we've never seen in American politics before. Kash Patel is the Antichrist. But yeah, he's definitely, yeah. Also, I just want to throw it in there. Kash Patel has been a big component of dropping the entire Epstein client list, which I think is something everyone wants to see. I've been seeing memes of Tom Hanks playing his role as Forrest Gump, and it's basically the meme of Tom Hanks when the Epstein client list drops. It's just a scene in Forrest Gump where he starts running and he doesn't stop. So I imagine that this is gonna spur some feathers. I assume it's gonna be just as big as the Diddy list. Ain't no party like a Diddy party, like the kids say.
Adam Schiff is the worst criminal in Congress in the.
Okay, I can understand why Schiff's mad. I haven't seen him say that. Okay, I can understand why he doesn't want this guy as FBI director. This makes a lot more sense. I just thought Schiff was retarded. I didn't realize that Patel's actually commented on him.
The last 250 years. And what broke that we're going to talk about right now is Adam Schiff met with a whistleblower. Adam Schiff went to the podium day after day after day saying, I know nothing about this. We're not going to discuss it. We're going to protect it. And then Adam Schiff, led the prosecution of the impeachment trial in the Senate of President Donald Trump. Talk about someone who was conflicted out of the game because he was part of the hoax that brought Charmella in, manufactured that false accusation, and then peddled it out to the world. And he continued, not surprising, he's lied about almost everything in his life. But now he lied just to set up a presidential impeachment. And that's what I was talking about, these disinformation campaigns. And then he should be investigated because he lied to the world about his interactions with Charmella, who is a whistleblower, and I can't stress it enough, that started a presidential impeachment. Now, your history is way better than mine, but I can't remember the last time a president was actually impeached. It's a significant process and escalation, and it's reserved for the time when it actually shows a crime, not when it shows the manufacture of fake information to show a fake crime. The guy that found and manufactured the evidence with Charmella was the prosecutor in the case against the target of the investigation. That is the ultimate, from a prosecutorial standpoint, conflict of interest. But he knew what he was doing, and he thought he would never get exposed. And I think thanks to, I think it was John Solomon and his fantastic reporting, we now see what I've been saying for years, that I thought he met with him for sure, and it will come out, and it now has.
So basically what Patel was saying was Schiffy did some really shifty shit and put his hand in a honeypot that he shouldn't have. Yeah, I can see why Adam Schiff doesn't want Kash Patel to be director of the FBI. Anyways, what's the point of this video? I just want to make it to actually see if we'd get the Epstein client list leaked today. I know there's a deep state, and I know people make memes about that, but basically USA has confirmed that most of the branches underneath the president have been actively working against the president and doing their own political bias. If you don't believe me, also go look at Project Veritas. And if you don't know who Project Veritas is, he basically is a guy who gets intel officials to go on dates and then basically gets them to admit to absolutely doing everything in their power to undermine whatever presidency that they don't like, or that undermine whatever elected officials currently in office that they don't like. Normally it's Trump. It's almost always, for some reason, all the people in the government hate Donald Trump, and I can understand why now with the Department of Government Efficiency going through and cleaning house left and right. With Kash Patel now confirmed as the FBI director, Donald Trump has finished the Infinity Gauntlet with RFK, Tulsi Gabbard, the House, the Senate, him as presidency, and Kash Patel. He has the Infinity Gauntlet, boys. Let's see what Trump does with it. I'd be curious to see how this presidency goes. It seems like he's done a way better job at this time of bringing people in, opposed to just listening to lifelong politicians that are going to appoint their friends that don't actually know what they're doing. The first Trump presidency, I felt like as soon as he got elected, that's where it basically just went downhill quick. He started making a bunch of dog shit appointments that basically put people who completely disagreed with him but would just kiss his ass in his face and then ignore him behind his back, which is what essentially happened. Now this time he's done way better with his appointments, and I really hope to see America having some good changes. Now it could go shit sideways. I could eat my words in like a week and be like, holy shit, Kash Patel is going to end the world. But also, if Adam Schiff is going to cry he's not set to do this and will weaponize the FBI department, it's already been weaponized. Look at the Hunter Biden laptop story. Go further back. Look at the FBI director not pressing charges against Hillary Clinton, though she was found guilty of destroying evidence with her classified documentation. You can go even further back. Look at the Russian collusion hoax, another fake story that the FBI community came out and verified it as true. Like, this is fucking crazy that these people can continually keep using this power against Republicans when they disagree with them, mainly Trump, honestly. That's basically since I was a teenager. That's all I've ever heard of was Trump. Either way, I'm curious to see how America ends up. I think that Trump's the content president. I do feel like America's got a decent light going forward. It's only going to take time to see whether or not that holds true. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you like the video, feel free to like it, comment down below, or subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, later.